Hello and welcome to BeBrightTarot.ca. You are liking, subscribing, following. You are on Instagram, YouTube, and the website, and I appreciate you tracking us down. Be Bright Tarot is all about having some fun, but most importantly, using tarot on a regular basis, practical ways, just general self awareness, self discovery, and some nice, simple acknowledgments of what might be happening around you that we're sometimes not quite aware of. So enjoy this reading. All right, so welcome to January 1st. Oh my gosh, we are doing our month ahead for January. New year, new month, all the exciting things. So let's just dive right in and get started with what our current self looks like. And this is the 10 of Good Cheer or 10 of Cups. So, this is often referred to as like one of the most joyous cards out there. We're talking family contentment, happiness, love, joy, emotional fulfillment, harmony. You know what? We're living the good life. We're meant. We are where we're meant to be. This is definitely a happily ever after kind of feeling to it, and we're definitely safe and secure with our homes and our families. We have positive well being and certainly a sense of being at peace. So, yeah, just 100% good cheer right here with our first card of the year of where we are currently. All right, so then the next card represents what we should release from December. And this one is the King of Candles or King of Wands. And so this one is a card that represents kind of an authority figure, an alpha leader, someone with creative ideas and innovative problem solving skills. So it could indicate, I'm thinking of three different ways to read this. So it could indicate that you need to release your old ways and habits and willingness to follow others to become more like this king, this leader, this creative problem solver. Could also be time to release this person from your life and step into that role yourself. Or, again, depending on the situation, it could be that we just need to step back and let others lead for a little bit and take on that role. And maybe if this is a role that we play a lot, maybe it's time to go into the new year with just a little bit more self reflection and a little bit of inner work instead of always leading the way for others. So, again, interesting card for what to release. And yeah, I think it really will depend on where you are right now. So then the next card is going to be the theme for January. And this is the Strength card. So, believe in yourself. Believe in your skills, your talents, your abilities, your experiences. That they'll all that together will get you through anything. Having strength is accepting all pieces of yourself as necessary to make you the unique human that you are. And having that self awareness and self love is a true strength. So the strength card represents power, courage, energy, endurance, fortitude, ability to live life fully despite obstacles and challenges. This is a very healing card, um, and it really represents the ability to be both soft, kind, empathetic, and strong, resilient, perseverance. So, a wonderful theme for January, and a whole new year is the Strength card. Up next is what we should focus in on in January, and that is the List card reversed. In a traditional deck, this is the Judgment card. So, this one is about not giving yourself enough time to reflect on your life to this point. Not acknowledging the lessons learned and the strength required to get you here. So, I mean, I think this is a wonderful card to focus in January and New Year because it's about taking time and focusing on yourself and your inner review. Um, you may be doubting yourself or treating yourself harshly, and that could be causing you to miss out or fall behind in your plans. So, again, let's focus on self love, self fairness, forgiveness, acceptance, growth, strength. We really want to forgive our past mistakes, but we really want to acknowledge um, the where we are right now because we haven't been given ourselves enough time to do that. So, again, a beautiful thing to do in January. I know we're always, oh, we're going to start new, start new. So, let's start new by focusing on some inner reflection and working on some of that doubt and self belief that we may be missing out on. Okay, next card is going to be the obstacle for January, and this is giving us the Page of Canes, or the Page of Swords. So, as an obstacle, I feel like this is telling us that we could be stuck deciding what our next steps are going to be, uh, stuck with trying to create a plan to get where we want to go this month. Um, Again, it's another card that reflects a lack of self belief. So let's pull all those other cards together to put together a great plan of action. Let's use the practical thinking, the curiosity, the logic, and ability to test ideas that this Page of Canes is super great at. And to use that to get over the obstacle, get a plan in place, set some goals. But that's always easier said than done. We're always like, yes, we're going to start new. We're going to start new. It's going to be so great. So, yeah, the actual process of creating a plan could very well be our big obstacle this month. So, let's keep that as a reminder that we may struggle this month getting that plan set out. So we'll hopefully use the other cards to help us get what we need done. Okay, so success for January is going to be our next card, and this is a great card. This is the Chariot. So again, we just talked about an obstacle of being like not sure how to make an action plan or put it in place or take the steps we need. Well, the Chariot is all about action. It is telling us that we should be able to figure out the plan, successfully activate it. We're going to move forward. We're going to take action. We're going to steer the way towards success. So, this card is absolutely the vehicle that we need to get to the end of the road, to get all this other reflection, plans, actions underway. I think the key message with the Chariot is that we always have to make sure that we have to take the steps needed to keep our fuel tank full. We can't just drive off into the wild blue yonder and hope we have enough gas to get to the end. So let's use some inner strength, inner reflection, to make sure that we've got some space for our fuel to be full. Okay, so success is action, getting movement done, making progress forward. That's great success for January. And the final card for January is the advice, and this is going to be the Seven of Gifts, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Coins. And so the advice I can give you is patience. We need to have patience as we wait for the rewards of our plans, our hard work. Nothing worth having comes instantly and without input or action. So take this time to reflect on the efforts you've done, the great job you've put into it. Slow and steady progress. And sometimes we get very impatient. Sometimes we get frustrated. Why isn't this happening quicker? This card is totally about waiting. You're maybe wondering if you've done enough or worked hard enough to see the success you need. So, again, self doubt coming into the reading. So, let's step back, pause, reflect. We've achieved lots to date, and let's make sure that the plan is still on track and the trajectory we're on is where we want to be. So it's always easy to steer your chariot in a different direction, and so if we need to adjust, let's reflect. Let's figure out if we're doing the right thing on the right track and shift or adjust if we need to. If we feel like we're solid and good on the right road, then we just have to have patience. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We're not quite there yet. Slow and steady. So I'm wishing you a wonderful January. Good luck this month. You guys are amazing and fabulous, and don't let that self-doubt take over. Do what you need to reflect on success, hard work. You're strong, you can take action, you're in a great place to make this happen. You've got support around you. So do some great things in January. Thanks for listening in. BeBrightTarot.ca. Like, subscribe, follow Instagram, YouTube, and website. Again, if you are looking for a specific year ahead reading, just general for what you might face for the whole year, or would like your card of the year, absolutely reach out. Would love to do that for you. All right, have a great January.